last time, to quickly sum up, you guys had finished up brawling with the Carlana Davenet's friends from the funeral, who were just so happened to be within your clutches as you were going into town. And anyway, some swashbuckling had happened, and you had taken the only one that had survived to the smithy and like put him on the anvil and like were intimidating him a lot. Anyway, and just asking him questions and whatnot about like what the plans were, and what you got from him, I'll just sum up, was that he was following Madame Davenet, did not know he was working for Strahd, and the plan was to change leadership, but that didn't really have anything to do with like killing people, or it was more just like coercing and like blackmailing and anyway, things like that. And he didn't know anything about Strahd, so you didn't get too much out of him. Anyway, well, I mean, you bought the shirt. So you're testing it out, so there you go. Note to self. Anyway, and then you guys decided that you were going to go back to the Blue Water Inn as Erwin went off with some of his people as they were checking stuff out, and he's like, I think there might be more going on. They don't know yet. So anyway, so Jenica and Drea went and picked up the dress, and the lady working there is fangirling. I was so excited to like show it to you, make sure you guys were good, and it was boxed up all nice, and anyway, and it was really, really beautiful, like shines as you walk kind of thing. Anyway, so now you have the dress, and then you guys went back to the Blue Water Inn. You also met them there, Tyrwall, yes, so you guys met at Blue Water Inn, and you met Jet. So, and he was pretty much the only one there. So you kind of were talking about what was happening. You convinced Jet to take Sancton, this guy that you kept alive, and to watch him and make sure, and he might be helpful because he's like, I'll do whatever you want as long as you don't kill me. So it was Sancton's. Anyway, but you did get the impression after some good insight checks that like, right now that is the case, but if there is somebody with a better offer, or like someone he knows that is like of a different opinion, or like there's two arguing opinions, you guys and someone else he knows, he might go with someone he knows more than you guys. So anyway, and then you guys were talking about like, well, what if we try to like convince Rahadin we're on his side, but we're not really? What if we like, I don't know, pretend to be doing what he wants? So you guys went to the town square to go check out like where things were, like if there was wine. You did see a cart of wine that had been brought. Yes. I don't like this movie. It's too like uppity. Anyway, you guys had seen that there was like a small barrel of like the nicer wine, and everything else was kind of like the cheap stuff. So anyway, and also you had asked Jet to get like a sleeping potion. And so Ravenna had come and met you guys there and was like, here, I got your sleeping potion. Oh, and I don't remember who she handed it to.
I believe it was...
Is it Tyrwall?
I think so.
Okay.
I was going to take it, and then somebody was like, actually...
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll hold on to that.
So we're...
I think it was...
Drea?
Drea.
Okay. I can't quite remember who had it. So, Tyrwall, you don't remember grabbing it?
I remember grabbing it.
Oh, so okay. So we're going to say you have it. The sleeping potion. Okay.
I think we did end up giving it to him ultimately because he's...
Because sleight of hand.
The rogue. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Freaking rogues.
Yeah. So, anyway, and you guys had also talked about maybe going after because it's going to take you a little bit to go across the lake. There are enough boats for everybody. You're going to go across the lake to go try and find Mordenkainen over there in the woods after the festival carnival thing. Anyway, so you guys went to the... Oh, did you do your hit dice?
Yes.
To restore things?
Because I remember I rolled all of them and I got exactly what I needed.
Great. Okay. So here we are. You guys have been resting at Blue Water Inn. Some sleeping, some like sharpening, or whatever, like whatever you guys are doing, some meditating. Anyway, is there anything you want to do while you're chilling before the festival?
Well, we'd all gone to the town square, I think, right?
You guys had gone to the town square and then come back. Oh. So you went to go check out where everything was going to go down. And you'd seen like the setup and posters and
we need
decorations and things like that. People are decorating.
We also need to figure out, we were in the middle of discussing how we can get Tyrell. So Tyrell needs to impersonate the taste tester, which is the Claude man. However, Izek, but we need to figure out how to get we need to temporarily figure out how to get rid of Izek. Or distract him or something. Because...
Who is it?
That was good. I think that's probably... I know that had come up a little bit, but I'm going to start trying to brainstorm with the group on...
Andrea is a good brainstormer. So she's like, well, what if we just like... And then like, and then, no, just knock him out, put him in a closet somewhere, and then, do our thing. And then when he wakes up, everything's already done.
How do we know it won't turn into a full-out brawl, though, that's going to attract attention?
That's a great question.
Because, I don't know, having a claw, I mean...
Or, what if someone were to distract him? And take him away from, like, hey, we need your help. The Baron says you need to do this.
Do you think we could convince him?
I don't think we could convince him.
You don't think so?
That, no. I don't think we could.
I'm just trying to find a way not to kill him. Unless you feel like that's our only option.
And we could try making him unconscious. Could we get him maybe to sleep or something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone has a limit. So
could we get him to sleep? I'm trying to think. We don't have any... I don't think I have any sleeping potions.
Oh!
Can we just get one of those?
Wait, does anyone have a spell?
I have a sleep spell.
I have a sleep potion.
Oh, you have a sleep potion.
Well,
We're going to use it on the Burgermeister.
Yeah, I just don't... Yeah, wait.
I don't want anyone to
Oh,
read it.
wait, why don't we just ask for another one?
That's
Just
far
give
too
us
long.
another one.
But how could we convince him to actually, walk up to him and be like, here, drink this?
He's gonna taste the wine.
That's why we need to get him out of the way. So
No, I mean in advance.
Taste the wine.
We give him a wine to taste, or
So
to
he
taste
falls
the flavor.
asleep. Someone impersonates him, and say, "Hey, this wine is fine."
Oh, we could do that. Does the taste testing happen in front of everybody though, or is it he does it off to the side then brings the wine over?
You're thinking back to your days at court.
Yeah, that's probably where she's coming from.
And
That's what I'm thinking about.
normally it's there.
Like in front of everyone.
Yeah, so we gotta what if we?
Well, Drea,
So-
you mentioned you've got some blue blood.
So okay, what if we have two goblets? One has the poison wine, one doesn't. The taste tester tries the poison wine. We take the normal wine, and then go up and be like, "Oh yeah, this wine is fine. Here's the poison one," and then we drink the regular one.
Here, I tasted this one, but you should try this one.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't all be Jack Sparrow. Okay. I don't think our group has won favor enough with the Burgermeister to get away with that.
Probably not.
Well,
No, disguised as the tester.
Wait, so they watch the tester collapse in front of them, but then the tester actually walks. Wait. Yeah.
Why don't we just? How about this? Why don't we say we put something special in his drink?
Oh.
He does that?
Suspicious.
I don't know.
Look, We get rid of Isaac. I'll go up. I'll taste the wine. And as I'm handing it to him, I will slip in the sleeping potion.
You could also do an actor's drink. Or a theater drink.
Oh, where you don't actually drink it?
Mm-hmm. I've done that plenty of times.
Can we make it work less quickly? Because then we wouldn't need it, and then people wouldn't be wondering why it didn't affect that guy.
Good point.
You know,
Why don't we just do that one, and then you can pretend to go to sleep
That's true.
or die?
why don't we teleport him somewhere using the teleport and then leave him there and teleport back? We don't even have to knock him out. It'll take a whole day to travel.
Oh!
So we're back to kidnapping.
Well, that's fine.
No, that's more like just dropping someone off at the wrong stop.
We're back to kidnapping.
You can drop them off at Crest.
Maroon?
Yeah, we could drop him off at Crest. That's fine.
Is there anything we need to do there anyway?
At Crest?
Not in the time we have. Well, yes, I eventually have to get married to... I'm not going to marry a 14-year-old. That's disgusting, but...
You weren't gonna marry him anyway.
I know,
So we just
but
get
the
him?
thought is...
What if we lure him to the library saying, hey,
You're noble.
we think we
Ew.
might have like
Not all of us are like that.
a lead on someone who might want to do harm. Like the Druids, we might have a lead on the
I
Druids.
have
who
a
might do
genius
harm.
idea.
That's true.
We go to him and say, hey, you remember those people that made an absolute fool of you and like killed somebody in self-defense? And then like bamfed out of here? And then, under your watch, I have them cornered in the library.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
We can try that, and if he's like, then go with the druids. What do you say? Sure. So who all didn't get in trouble again?
That was
Me and
Drea and Cyrus.
And I did... oh yeah, you were arrested.
Tyr talked his way out. Maybe you should have been a bard, not a rogue.
Wait, Tyrwell talked his way out? Oh, that's right, you had a friend.
Yeah, he knew
Okay,
somebody.
cool. Let's do... Should we try that, guys? Does that sounds good to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at the bards.
How about Drea? He goes and talks to him.
I can do that. And while I'm at the library, I can go get Tyr, the
Perfect.
tiger, and then bring Tyr back.
Okay.
Okay. Should we do it like right before? I think we should do it right before.
Just really quick, let's decide where... So, Kresk, is that kind of the
Where to
consensus?
send him? It's the farthest away.
It is, and
Well,
it's also...
Barovia. Oh, right there is the farthest.
Let's just do here. We know
You
the
can't
area.
teleport too, though, right?
You what?
You can't teleport too, though, right?
I think you have to have the...
Barovia. Kind of.
The device.
Yeah, you have to have the queen
He
chess
doesn't
piece.
have one of those, right?
Not that we know
Well,
of.
to my knowledge.
We could ask Erwin if he gave one, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. Plus, if he does have one, it'll still take him time to figure out what happened,
Yeah.
get back, and get to the place. Because there's only... How many portals are in Belaki? The library...
There's 3, 4, I can't remember how many.
It's 4, so... library...
Yeah, library. The one just outside of the town. And then there's like 2 more that I put on the map. I know where they are, but I don't know if you guys have found them yet.
I don't think we have.
Okay, so it's gotta be the library. Okay, alright.
Or I could try and turn him into a bug.
Oh!
You know what?
We could do that. Then we don't even have to use any teleportation.
Yeah, we can just like slip him in a pocket, and then take him to the
Just put
library.
him in a box.
I was just gonna say then we teleport him as a bug.
And,
Yeah.
And then we put that box in another box.
Yeah, so we turn him into a bug,
Turn him into a flea.
and then and then we can just slip him in our pocket. and
Wait,
bamf him.
how long does that work for? That would be the easiest. Literally, he's just a bug for an hour.
Up to an hour.
There we go.
Wait, if we do it in the library, teleport him right after.
Yeah.
After we teleport, and then go into the middle of the woods, drop him off,
Yeah.
and then he'll have to figure out where he is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like Google Maps game where it just drops you in the world.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I love that game.
I never played
I was
it.
actually very good at that. It's really fun. Anyway, okay, I like this idea.
It doesn't always work, though, so that's how backup plan.
At that point, we can just
Polymorph
teleport
doesn't
him.
always work.
Well,
You
could the
can
backup
say.
plan be, hey, we've got people cornered?
Yeah. Would he notice if there was an attempt, though?
Oh.
You know, if he can't really see you, I don't think so.
Like if you come up behind him and go, he wouldn't know.
Also,
That would be-
would he
you'd
have
have to be
guards? Would he have guards?
Let's just hope not.
Okay.
He seems to
He's-
be the guard.
Oh, that no.
Oh, we're
Okay,
just
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah, just
Are you talking the Baron?
I thought we were talking about like.
I thought we were talking to
The
Burgomaster.
Baron.
Oh,
No,
no.
he
Oh.
needs to die in public.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or, sorry,
That can
die.
be.
Quote, air
Fall
quotes.
asleep.
Die.
That can also be.
Sorry, let me
Yeah.
be clear.
oh, well, then this will be much easier.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Or we could just have him dress up like the Burgomaster and pretend to die.
We can have it be
Oh
ironic
my
and turn it into a
gosh.
crab.
Huh?
We can have it be ironic and turn it into a crab.
He's so.
Those hurt though.
It's true.
We feeling a little crabby.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry,
So-
did I pinch a nerve?
Game. Oh my gosh. Game plan. Figure out a way to get him to the library.
Let's try transformation first. If that doesn't work, then we say, hey,
Just vamp him.
the people that humiliated you, come here, and then we bamf him.
Yes.
Okay.
The bamfing is assured. It's just how we get him to the library.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I like this. I like this plan.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go with Drea since I'm the only other one that.
Oh wait, do I have to be the one to teleport with the or can
Yes.
can I just give it to anyone?
Oh no, it can be anyone. But
Just whoever has
somebody,
a chest piece.
somebody has to have
Oh.
the chess piece. Bamf.
I'll
and
give
then-
it to Cyrus since Drea is going to be the one trying to talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh, and then
I'll
who's-
try and turn him into a bug.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, he'll probably be mad at me. And I can run away to the library and he'll chase me.
Oh, that's true. That is very true. Okay.
Cool. Yeah,
Try and stay out of sight, but if he does see you and it doesn't work, yeah, that's a good plan.
that's true. Okay, I like this plan.
Okay. But if he doesn't see you and it doesn't work, then we go with the, hey, come to the library.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Cool. And then we meet Rahadin at the festival when he shows up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go and start scouting out the festival grounds. Does that work?
Okay. Yeah. See if anything is amiss
Okay.
and whatnot. Erwin has not come back yet.
Who has
so-
the hat of disguise?
Susan
I do.
had it, but he's
Yeah.
letting Tyrwall borrow it.
Okay. Should we give it back to Susan so we can explain it a little better?
Oh.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because he's got a tune.
Oh yeah, she can't switch hands that quickly.
It's alright, I'm pretty good at sneaking and blending in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So good, so good. No one notices the giant skeleton walking around.
Exactly.
He just intimidates them. You don't see Grog.
Oh dear.
Oh, see you. Just kidding. No, I don't know.
You haven't heard about that?
I have, I think, actually.
Grog the Orc
That's right.
with no stealth abilities,
I
but
thought you said
Pure intimidation.
everything intimidation. He would intimidate people and they're not seeing him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like in the
Okay.
Nobody look at me.
So as you guys are like resting, so are you going off, Jenica, to go see the
Yeah.
place?
I'm gonna go scout out, see if anything else seems to be going on.
Okay, so you got about
Sorry, I'm gonna make
a couple
this-
hours till
Oh.
this
Okay.
all goes down. But
Oh, actually, sorry, I'm gonna retcon. I'm gonna go try and talk to Anna. Because
at the Burgomaster's place.
it's been a while and we need to give her
Okay.
an update on and say, hey, we didn't abandon you. Well, we did, but not really.
We need to do girl talk.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
oh.
you go to the Burgomaster's mansion. Now you are wanted for murder, so you can.
Wait, I thought that got taken care of.
It did. It did.
But not.
Paper.
It did.
Okay.
You know he murdered again.
But like, you can push it if you want.
Is
like,
there?
You let's go. Okay.
I was gonna say, can I go there? Just kind of not hide, but hide and see if I spot Anna, and I can just be like, "Hey, can I talk to you?" or something.
So you go. There's guards around and whatnot,
Don't
but
get too close.
no, you don't see her.
What the heck? I put it on.
Tom, would you quit breathing in my ear?
It's on repeat. The green repeat button is on. I don't know why I did. Anyway, so you go and you wait for like 5-10 minutes. You don't see nothing, so it looks like you're gonna have to go inside.
So what does she see then?
So you see guards.
If she didn't see nothing.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so you go up to the gate and whatnot. Hi, and the guard opens it for you. It says, "You have business?"
Yeah, with I was Anna. What was their last name?
Oh, it's like the Rovich or whatever.
Insert proper last name of the
Krasinski.
Burgomeister. Yeah.
Who? Anna. I will find it later, but
Anna Banana. Yes, I was one of her escorts here to the city. I need to speak with her.
Oh, do you have an appointment?
I will probably once you tell her that I'm here.
Ah. All right. Well, come in. And so they like bring you into the garden area and whatnot, but they like stop you outside the door.
Okay, that's
he
right.
goes in, comes out just a minute later and be like, "It looks like she knows you. So come on in."
Thanks.
Anyway, so he takes you into the front foyer and whatnot, and
Wow.
Anna's there, and she's like, "Wow, Janica, it's been a long time. How are you?" And she brings you in for a hug and whatnot, and
It's
It's been 2 weeks.
Jenica's like, oh.
it has been about 2 weeks.
It's like,
Guess we're doing
And
this.
she
Yeah.
says, "You are the one who's going to bring my son back. So, I do remember that we needed a dress.
we got the dress.
We got the dress.
Yes.
You are my new favorite person." Okay. And so she's very excited. And she's like, "So when do we leave?" Because
Jenica's.
I was just finishing things up here anyway. So I know there's a festival tonight. I was thinking of leaving tomorrow. Does that seem possible? You're like,
Because Jenica's, remember, you were wanting to get on the boats and head to the forest.
if not, I do have my group of men still here that can take me. So
You know,
You go on ahead. I'm not there, but
yeah.
because they could send them off walking and then we'll just teleport there.
Oh, that's true.
we are responsible for her safety.
What did the
Yeah,
scarf
that's the
say?
other thing. Is I'm like,
They'll be fine.
oh, I'll tell her. Well, we just had a couple more things to do in the area. After, it might just be maybe a day or two. We just have a couple. I know, but we got to make sure everything is prepared correctly.
The dress wasn't prepared correctly?
The dress is fine. We just want to double check everything else going on. So, I mean, you could head back on your own. We prefer if you just hold tight for a little bit longer.
A day? Would a day work? So we leave the day after?
Like what the scarf said to the hat. I need to wrap things up here. You go on ahead.
Yeah.
You're not a bard.
I should be.
I know,
You should have been.
It should be a part.
Maybe after being around bards, so many bards for so long, you need to like multi-class into like a level 1 bard, and then you can, have all the reasons.
Pun to your heart's content.
So would a day work?
Could I convince you for 2?
It would be difficult,
Not
but
getting any better.
maybe I could be persuaded. 2 days?
Persuade her.
I know. I'm like, I'll say, the abbot's kind of finicky, so we just need to make sure everything is in order. The dress is fine, but just everything else is in order. I got it.
Wings.
Yep.
Okay, well, as
I wrote-
long as my son will come back to me, that's what I care about. So if it takes 2 more days,
Okay, just
then we will stay 2 more days.
okay. All right. Thank you so much, and I'm sorry we have been so absent, but we have just been getting everything prepared and all the things that we need. It's been
Yeah, I trusted that things
A
were
trip.
moving along.
yes, but the dress is great, and I think the abbot will love it. And hang in there. How have things been here with the Burgomeister and Isaac and Mrs. Burgomeister? Shoot,
No,
I can't remember her name.
so with Carlana passing, which is a tragedy.
Yes, such a.
She seems very genuine. Because it looks like they probably knew each other. They seem to probably have been friends. So
Don't make any faces, Jenica.
So you're trying to
Yes, so
make a
oh,
perception check.
Performance?
Oh, shit, performance.
oh, why?
Yeah, performance.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have continued to expound on that.
Hopefully the DC as well.
It's like when I sneezed in the last campaign on the video call. He's like, "Okay, now roll."
Yeah.
Dang it!
I'm like, shoot.
You.
Okay, that's the worst.
It's.
I mean, if that line was any straighter, it'd be a lot worse, but...
Hold on, performance. Well, it's the same. It's an 8.
Okay. So she like looks at you. Looks down on the ground, looks at you.
I'm going to
Well,
I'm gonna sneeze.
You know.
I'm gonna pretend sneeze.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend sneeze and pretend that the face I made was the oncoming sneeze.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Can you sit down? Why not? I am a terrible host. Come sit. And she takes you into like this like nice area with some
Sneeze.
plants.
You're dying. Come
Like,
here.
takes you down, like gets you some water. Anyway,
There's a line.
so,
I should sneeze more often.
things have kind of been, up in the air because now the power houses are shifting, or the houses that have power are, everyone's kind of having to shift responsibilities and whatnot. So it's been interesting to watch, and
It's okay, I'm
not
sharing.
really be involved in because this is not my city, but to help advise and
Okay.
make sure that things happen smoothly. So.
Okay. Have you been feeling safe here?
Definitely. There's
Good,
guards
okay.
everywhere.
Good.
Okay, pause for a moment.
Okay.
Is anyone else back at the inn doing anything? Because you guys, there was really not anybody in here, and then you guys hear a lot of noise downstairs all of a sudden.
Oh no.
And just loud guys who are coming in and trying to order stuff, and they're like, "What do you mean Mrs. Irwin is out?" Anyway, that means we have to cook for ourselves. Anyway, and so there's bring, whatever. People are downstairs in the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, so you go downstairs and you recognize someone. You recognize Ismark from the town of Barovia.
Oh no.
And
Oh
and
no!
his people. And
he doesn't.
and he sees you and he's like, "Oh, hey there. I recognize you. What are you doing here?"
Well, you want to fit, so it's gonna cut.
Me too. But
Do
what
I
are
notice
you
Susan go down?
doing in this? Yeah.
Okay, I go down.
And you.
Hi!
You?
How's it going?
Is your whole group here?
Most of us. Come with me. Let's go for a walk.
So you know how I said we were gonna start moving along if you didn't send us a message in a couple of weeks? We're moving along. Are you
what?
guys?
What was he doing?
They were gonna go storm Ravenloft.
What? Oh
I'm just, yeah. Anyway.
Where's your group?
Literally, there are probably 18 guys, burly guys, who are now
Wait,
in
where's
this
the map?
tavern.
Where's Ravenloft?
Ravenloft is where.
no. Shoot! I did.
This is our last stop.
Where is it?
Hold on, let me point.
Raven.
Oh yeah, you don't have the same map I do. So this is the village of Barovia.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, they're here. Where's?
Ravenloft is over here.
Wait.
He's like this.
So they went from here, went to storm Ravenloft, went double the distance.
Explain. We have been picking up people on the way, okay?
Okay, that's
We went
smart.
all the way to Kresk and back.
Oh.
So they went across the map, and then they came back. And
went
this
to the
is their
scene of the
last
crime.
stop before they go to Ravenloft.
So okay, you said
Why if poking eyeballs isn't listening?
This
to
may
things
be
I
our
do?
last night at a nice inn. So
let's
we
take a
thought
walk.
we would make it worth it.
Let's take a walk.
Where are you at, by the
Because
way?
we're gonna camp out right
guys?
outside of the camp. And then some of the guys are like, shh.
I'm gonna grab him. Let's take a walk.
I don't think I wrote down that we were supposed to do that.
I actually think I said 3 days, or what did I
Are you
say?
sure he told us?
I 100% did. I just can't remember the exact date, and I was like, I could go back and listen, but I can't remember exactly. It was either 2 weeks or it was like 3 weeks or whatever, but it's pretty much been that much time
Okay.
since you left. So I was like, yeah, good enough. Anyway, so
Okay.
Susan goes and fetches some wolf steaks
yeah, so
from the place
there's
he got it last time and sticks it on the pan.
yeah, and so there's like
Oh,
people
you're
everywhere,
making
and you guys like making food and like, and they're taking out like the potatoes and whatnot. Anyway, and just like.
Susan's just like
And ale
faking.
is already starting to flow, and there seems to be a fairly good honor system because every time people take stuff, coins get dropped like on the
that's good.
countertop, and like people aren't taking them, so they seem to be doing. But why? This is already.
Susan doesn't actually know how to cook, but he's just copying what he's seen other people do.
No. Okay.
He doesn't eat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, don't you have like random stuff? Remember you did
Yeah,
random
I flavored
flavors?
stuff with prestidigitation randomly last
Yeah,
time.
that's true. That's true.
So
So
he'll
I
probably
almost
do the
want
same
you to
thing.
roll. I want you to
Fine.
roll a. I don't know. Dex.
Oh, him.
Like a.
I made a Python joke.
What the heck would be cookie?
Survival.
Oh, there you go.
Of course, it might also be a survival check to
Yes.
I like this survival though.
live after eating his cookie.
You never
It's called
know.
a Constitution saving throw.
That too.
You never know. He might whip out a Michelin level
Yeah.
meal. Wow, that's what's
His
that?
idea of a Michelin meal is a tire.
Can I have
7.
like 3 almond joy? Oh, okay.
A tire.
Okay, are you wanting to flavor it with something specific?
Oh,
Or
wow.
like just nah.
What was the last thing he saw being eaten?
Yeah, I'm like, wolf steak. Let me have the
Yeah, oh, it was
right-
like porridge. It was like porridge in the morning for breakfast before you guys went to the funeral. Technically.
We'll flavor the steaks as porridge.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Okay, so you like sprinkle and like okay. Cool. Anyway, we'll pause. Alright, so what are you saying to
The suspense is killing me.
So there have been some developments.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
We have been gathering some items
Uh-huh.
that may or may not help us. Definitely will help us in the fight against Strahd.
And you couldn't send a raven?
We didn't have any to send. They were all occupied.
What
They-
do you mean? This is the biggest town in all of the land of Barovia. They have messenger ravens.
Yeah, most of them were busy.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Also, we haven't been here the entire time. We've been doing quite a bit of traveling.
There was that one time we got arrested.
What have you been doing? Well, you give him a rundown
Yes.
of just like stuff.
Leaving out his sister.
Okay. So you tell me you went to Kresk and like ran into the abbot.
Yeah.
all that.
I will say the pool got destroyed.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then you were talking about like the Wizard of Wines and Erwin and your Is there anything else you're keeping out? The agreement and like also killing Carlana Davenet.
I leave that part out.
Okay. We had to go to a funeral because somebody
Yeah.
died. Like,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Uh-huh.
And then the shenanigans that happened, that was this morning, and now we're here. And he goes, wow, you have been very busy.
Yeah.
But you still couldn't find time to send a raven?
We kind of forgot. However, it is very good that you got men to storm the castle, though.
Yeah. Well, I had to go all the way to Kresk and back to
And you know
recruit
what?
people.
That is an amazing job. Thank you very much. That will help us a lot.
Come.
We also have another group that's also planning on possibly storming the castle.
No, he perks up at this and he's like, oh,
Yes,
I would love to hear more. Maybe we could combine forces, you know?
probably. You know Erwin, right?
Yes, the keep here, the
Yes.
owner of this establishment, yes.
Yes.
The house. Keeper of the zoo.
Oh my gosh. He has been helping us find people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know he has his own people. We also came here to ask for his aid. Because I know he does have people.
You know what? This will be a very good base of operations.
Yes.
I recognize
not for
Erwin.
very much longer.
What, sorry?
Not for him.
Not for very much longer.
Oh.
Do I recognize something that Erwin specifically had on?
Well, I mean, he's got a very distinguishable, like, peppered beard and hair. So
I mean,
his
like
hair
an
is like,
item.
oh, an item.
Is there like a necklace he always wears, or like a ring that he always wears?
Is it a wedding band?
He always wears like a set of keys on him, like a
Okay.
big set of keys, because like
Okay.
he's got the inn and all the rooms
Okay.
and the basement and the attic, and anyway,
Would I be familiar with that?
yeah,
Okay, can I cast Locate Object
sure.
on the keys?
Sure. How long do you have to have known? You have to have seen them, I think. Yeah.
Be familiar with them.
You met with them a few times. Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll say yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're gonna cast Locate Object.
Yep. And I'm using Finder's Magic, so it doesn't take a spell slot.
Okay, and then how far distant?
It's 1,000 feet.
Yes.
A 1,000 feet.
I know, but how far is a mile?
1,000.
5,200.
5,207. 80.
80, yeah.
5,280.
Yeah.
A mile?
I always hear
Yeah.
Denzel Washington's voice.
Oh, okay.
5,000.
It's outside of your range.
Remember the Titans?
Cool.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
He is not in town right now.
Ah. Do you know when he'll be back?
No, he doesn't tell us his plans.
Okay.
Soon though. Oh, sorry, I'm not there.
You picked that ball up.
Well, I did hear and see some like commotion and posters and decorations that there's gonna be a festival tonight.
There's festivals every night.
There are.
Yes.
That's crazy, but okay, this is a hopping town.
Oh,
Okay.
no one likes them. They're forced to come.
We'll be hopping definitely in a few hours.
So I guess we have to be there. Well, we're coming. There will be ale, I assume.
Definitely wine.
Wine also works.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, but you know what? Stay at the inn. Do your best not to make a mess, please.
Well, I can't. I will try my best, but my men, I don't know.
Fair enough. Just stay there because that is Erwin's base of operations, as far as I know. So just stay there for a bit, and he will be there eventually.
Eventually.
Ask for his help, though.
Okay, will do. Well, now it's time for some gnarly meat. And then, yes,
Here you go.
we'll be ready for and he's like, it's already done? Amazing!
I think.
Now, it looks like,
Still barking, but
I don't know, like when you burn the edges,
Seared.
like it's seared, but then you've also got like these crumbly bits on the, like it was seared a little bit too much on the sides, and the
I shouldn't have
what
eaten
is
so
it?
much
Like
this
the
week in
fat
ashes.
has been like greatly reduced because it's just been cooked a long time. But he's like, this looks. Anyway, he sits down and he like cuts it, eats it, and he like takes a moment.
Yeah.
It's good.
You made this?
Yes. I mean, I didn't make the meat. That came from over there.
That
But I did
makes
put it on a
sense.
pan.
Tastes like breakfast. I think I'm going to grab some salt. And he like walks over and like.
Oh, I can make it taste like salt.
Oh, roll another survival check for me.
Not 20.
I was thinking in my brain, like, how whatever you roll is the amount of salt. So you just... and there's like this mound of salt on the top.
It's like in the Sword in the Stone.
It's like,
I mean, it probably doesn't look, because it's just prestidigitation that I'm using.
Oh.
So it doesn't look like anything different. It just tastes different.
Oh, so it's the level of saltiness.
Okay.
That's
So
worse.
and he's like, oh, well, that seems like a cool trick. And then, all right, I'll try it. And he like takes another bite, and then instantly he's like, water. And he's like, runs around and grabs like the closest ale mug.
Tastes like water?
I don't know what you did. I think you should have it. And he like passes it over to you. I'm gonna get another one.
I can't
Taste it.
eat it.
Oh, well then you. And he like passes it over to you.
Ismark, I think you should have this.
You should, no, he's the one that handed it to you.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll save it for later.
Thank you. I'm getting
I might
another
turn
one.
this into jerky.
Anyway. So he's
It's halfway there already.
yeah, and then he takes another like 4 gulps of like
Woof.
ale. He's like, Anyway, all right, we're gonna go back to you, Janica.
Oh.
So you guys have been doing. Wow, I put it on repeat. I can even show you the green repeat button.
Is it
Gosh,
like a playlist
dang
that's on repeat or something?
No, it's the specific song. Anyway, that's fine. So yeah, you guys have just been like making small talk and whatnot. Is there anything else you need to get out of her?
I'm gonna mention that that man that sometimes you're with the arm.
Oh yes, isn't it so weird? I still haven't been able to find out the secret
Oh really?
how he got that.
Oh, anything?
So-
Has he said anything to you?
But
or...
I think it is something magical from his past. And I don't think he was the most upstanding citizen. Oh, if you know what I mean.
Have you heard anything salacious from him since you've come here?
He really does not speak very much. I think the whole time I've been here, these 2 weeks, I maybe have heard him say 5 words.
Oh, not a talkative person.
Yeah. Yeah. He takes his job very seriously.
Oh, okay, so
So, yes.
probably not popular with women, would be my guess, or whoever he
That I know
prefers.
of. Even though they like to chase after him and whatnot. Apparently that's cool. I don't know. But
And
anyway.
I can't see it, but under her skirt, Jenny just clenches up like, no!
Anyway,
Protectively. Don't touch me!
Anyway, and
how?
It's
Yes.
just my hand.
So she really doesn't
That's
have...
important!
She
Anyway.
really doesn't have anything else.
Well, then, I will. I'm trying to think if I should.
Besides this one tidbit. She's like, well, but he really does like his wine. He really does like his wine. And every day, I feel like before we all go to bed, he's always like, he goes off to his lonesome. He does like to meditate. So,
Over a glass of wine.
yeah, have a glass of wine, sit, and then do his meditation. So, I don't know. Big on that.
Sounds like all he's missing is a bubble bath. Okay.
So I feel like he's one of those that has a big heart that says nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, he also doesn't he doesn't kill the bugs that come in. He's one of those that takes them outside. So,
Okay.
You do him a favor.
but other than that, you don't really get anything.
Okay.
So,
I think I'll wrap up the conversation as I would with someone of her status, because Janica's mind, even if she does drink the wine, she'll just fall asleep. She'll be okay. There's no reason to make her suspicious by telling her don't go tonight, because worst case scenario, she just gets a really bad headache.
hang on,
Yeah.
Or everybody's attacked by vampires and she can't defend herself because she's asleep.
Oh gosh.
they attack a whole town, we have bigger problems.
Oh, that's where Janica will come in, I guess.
Okay.
She'll make it her personal mission to make sure Anna's fine. Also, their lives depend on it because the Burgomeister of Crest will kill them if anything happens to her.
That's true.
It's in our best interest. All right. But yeah, just continued assurances that everything will be ready. Just a few more days, and the dress is
to
good.
reassure her a couple of times. but
Yep.
she's like, okay.
Okay. And you said your son, he was 14?
Yes, he was 14. His voice had just dropped, and away from childhood he was.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I leave quickly.
Anyway.
So uncomfortable. Okay. Oh.
Anyway, so you leave, you bid you farewell, whatnot, and you go back to are you going back to Blue Water Inn, or are you going back to the town square?
I will. I'll go back to the square.
Okay, so go back to town square. They're setting up, making the decorations look all nice, whatnot, all that.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys at Blue Water Inn,
Keeping an eye out for dusky dude.
eating food, stuff, you kind of finish your conversation with Ismark and whatnot.
Are you?
Jet comes down and is like, Anyway, he's talking to Ismark, and they start to talk shop about, like, maybe what they need to do to, like, get their people together and, like, when. And anyway.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they start, where are we going to house everybody? Oh, we have a spot, like, right outside, the castle, and anyway, things like that. So, yes. Are you guys doing anything else? No. Okay. So, yes, you guys spend just like a couple of hours, just doing stuff, getting ready and whatnot, and then the sun, like, is going down, and so everything starts at sunset normally, so as the sun is just like, hold on, you don't really see the sun, but when the light starts to dim.
Well, where we know about where the sun is,
When the light starts to dim, because you don't see the sun.
Yeah, I get you though. That's rough.
Anyway, so I was like, oh yeah, you can't tell the time. It's hard. Anyway, so it starts to dim, and like the colors do change a little bit though in the fog and like all the clouds. It starts to get a little pink, purplish. The sun is going down. So. Anyway, so you notice that people are starting to like gather, and they start to make their way. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You sent me a picture. Okay. Anyway, so everyone starts together.
Discord.
Yeah. Anyway,
Is Mark? Is not Mark.
yeah. Sorry. Anyway, so. Yeah, you start hearing the bell tolling, ting, 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 ting.
Who's it
ting.
ringing for?
Anyway, oh gosh, just like gathering everybody, and they're like, festival awaits, everyone gather. Anyway, people are like crying out, saying, hey, come to the festival. Anyway, so people start making their way.
Yay.
Anyway, and so that you got some musicians and whatnot, like, dun, 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 I need better music.
This is still the same day. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, same day.
Okay.
Oh, the day of the funeral. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a day. All right.
We have something better.
Oh.
It is.
Okay.
It is the same day.
Well, get out your weapon.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit more fashion. Anyway, so they're all like, anyway. And so,
Get stuff back from short rests.
yes.
Spell slots.
He's not a warlock, so I don't know.
He's the only warlock that does that.
Yeah.
With very few exceptions, I think.
Yeah, like normally it's long rest or.
I have all my spell slots.
No, because you weren't in the fight.
Says the rogue.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, and this one, so everybody gathers and whatnot, like there's, places for the kids to play, and like there's like games, and like there's some food stands set up, and like some wine. Anyway, and so, so everyone's kind of like milling about and talking, and people are kind of like, they're like, yay, but also people are kind of like looking behind them like, I heard there might be druids. Like there's some people who are like trying not to go anywhere.
Do I see Drea and Cyrus come to the town square?
Yes. So you see, and I'm guessing everybody is coming with.
Okay. Well,
Anyway.
then I will find the rest of the group and tell them what Anna told me about Isaac.
Okay.
That he
Okay.
likes.
That was when we were gonna spring our trap, right?
Yes. So,
When is what's his name gonna come talk to us?
normally,
Oh, okay.
like, I don't know, should we wait for him? Anyway, and you do see that they are coming in on like a parade of people, like horses and things like that. So, anyway, they get there, the burgomaster comes down and it's like, hey! People, anyway, and they're kind of just like talking amongst themselves. Everyone's kind of setting up, like where Anna's gonna sit, where the burgomaster's gonna sit, like,
Now might be a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, and Andrea's like, should I go? Yeah, maybe we should go get Tyrwall and like stuff now. So
Get him out of here now. Yeah.
okay.
I imagine I would be with you guys.
Yes.
Just
So like
kinda hanging out
everybody's
in the background like a weird.
yeah, everybody's together. And
Shadow Boo.
yeah, and Ismark has come as well. And so Ismark and Jet and like their people. So actually there's not like really you've just seen Jet. Like there's not a lot of people in green cloaks around. Just Jet. So anyway,
Never thought I'd missed the color green so much.
but him and Ismark are kind of still talking. Anyway, they're just like here. Anyway, and like Ismark's men have come and they're all just fun and they're like, food! Anyway. And so they like go and get more.
Classic.
Anyway, so yeah. And so they're very, very but there are some people by the wine that are like the guards are there. And so obviously you can't grab any right now. But some of the treats and sweets, yes. But anyway. So yes.
Can't grab the wine now. That's just a challenge.
Are you guys? So you guys are wanting. So you do see Isaac is kind of in the back, like he's like helping people get out of the carts and like kind of like with the other guards, like kind of handling people filing in and whatnot. So you could probably like, hey, if you wanted to. Was it
Drea and Cyrus.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Probably quietly.
wait, Drea, what exactly was it that we were? I thought we were gonna try and change him first.
Yeah, but we should probably take him out of the way.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't disappear in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, he likes animals. Well, we don't have enough time to go get Tyr.
You could say someone's trying to kill a kitten, see what he does.
Susan, how many times can you cast polymorph?
Only one more time at the moment.
Okay. Cool.
I have an idea.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's your idea?
Tell us first before you do it.
Please.
This is gonna be good.
He's gearing up to just shout an insult at the guy.
Whoa,
Let's
wait.
do
What's
that.
your plan?
I was gonna say mean things so he'll get mad and chase me.
Oh. No, he might just get mad and run you through.
Or just tell the guards to come get you. So let's make it a little more personal.
What if
you're gonna insult him, do it to his face.
What if I just go up to him and say, I thought I heard whisperings of people trying to kill the Baron, and I wanted to let you know. Come here.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Okay, sweet. And so Dre's like, okay.
And just make sure Susan's kind of in the background so that he can.
Do we have a spot for it? I don't think we have a spot.
Well, there's a lot of like close buildings.
Like
And so
if
there's
there's-
like alleyways
Yeah, I was
and
like-
stuff. You can
Okay.
like go down an alleyway.
Okay. Susan, go down that alleyway.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll lead him this way. Okay. Okay. Let me.
Hang around the corner.
All right. Ready.
I'll take Treya's outfit and like pull it down a little bit, maybe like move the shoulders off. I'll just shovel her hair a little bit, and I'll pinch her cheeks.
Yeah, I looked like I was running.
Oh,
You
I'm
know?
gonna cast guidance on her.
Oh yes. Okay.
Because I can actually do that.
Yes, which gives her an extra.
D4.
do a couple of
Okay.
I'll give her bardic inspiration too.
D4
before
for
hell.
any ability check.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. And the bardic inspiration. Okay. D1d6, 1d8,
It's a D8.
D8. Ooh. Okay, that's nice.
And if you use it for an ability check, you could basically get advantage on the roll.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
On the D8 roll, not
Oh, okay.
regular.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Now just wide eyes, blink a lot.
Yeah. Okay. How's that?
Forget it.
Good enough.
Okay, here, I'll tug her jerking down some more. Okay, there you go.
So she like goes up and like, okay, wish me luck, and then like runs over
boy.
and
I'll go.
tries to like grab Isaac's attention is like jumping. Isaac, go up to him, and then she okay, and then he kind of like notices you guys, and then she like runs up to him, and then you guys can't really hear, but
I'm going up with her.
oh, so you hear, okay. So she says, I just came from the lake up there, and I heard some people talking, and I think they were planning on killing the Baron. She's gonna roll a performance check. Hold on, wait, I have to get
Deception?
sorry.
Deception or performance, I don't know.
Hold on, I think it's the
Well,
same either way, to be honest.
She's not wrong. There are people that are trying to kill the Baron.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a complete lie.
It's the same either way. So let me You're gonna roll that.
Can I assist her and be like, hey, I overheard the conversation as well. It's really, really urgent. You need to come with us.
Roll. Okay, so you said I technically get to roll with advantage?
Yeah.
You get to roll a d8 with advantage, yeah.
And then she gets a d4.
Oh, okay. Well, wow. Almost doesn't matter. Oh, actually, that's really good. Okay. And so he like initially is like, and then you suddenly see his face turn really concerned. And then
You need to come with us right now.
and so he doesn't say anything, but he like closes the doors and whatnot, puts the like lid down on this trunk that he was, and he like puts it away, and then like comes with you guys down the alleyway, and kind of doesn't say anything, but just has this like inquisitive look.
Okay. Take him down the alleyway.
Yeah, and you take him down the alleyway, and like you're up,
Susan.
Here we go.
So he's kind of like motioning like,
Yeah, come on.
and
Yeah, they're around this corner. Come on.
and okay.
He gets to try and make a save. Let's see.
Okay.
That's a good save too.
I'm just praying it's not Constitution, because I have a feeling guy with a
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
good.
DC 15.
Hold on.
Okay, good.
And then I have his stuff. Why do I have everybody's
He's
stuff
not exactly
everywhere?
the
You said wisdom 15?
Yep.
dullest crayon in the
Wow. Okay, let's see.
sharpest crayon in the
No. No. So his wisdom is -1.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah. So no, what are you
Snail.
turning him into? Okay. So he's like, and then looks over, sees you, you're like, and then, and now he's,
I have an empty vial.
you see like his little.
We should definitely put him in a vial so he's safe.
Yeah. Okay.
What
It's
happens
like-
if
But leave it
he
open so
turns
they...
back
What? Because how long does it last?
About
an
an
hour?
hour.
Now we're
I'm gonna book it.
If I break concentration.
okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Or if you break concentration.
Yeah.
To don't break
Oh.
concentration.
Susan, concentrate on this for as long as you
Are
can.
you putting him in your
Okay.
pocket?
No, I'm putting him in the vial.
But where are we putting the vial?
In my pocket. I'm gonna hold it like in my
In
pocket.
your
Let's
pocket.
go.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
Can you
run to the library.
Okay. I'm coming with you. And so like Drea's coming with you to the. Are you going to the library? Or are you staying there?
Is there like a distance with concentration, or is it just like
Yeah. Is there?
don't
like-
get
there?
hurt and don't cast another concentration spell?
Are you with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think it
Make
just
sure he
lasts,
keeps concentrating.
lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
Don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let that snail die. Well, actually, I'm not
What
there.
happens if you change?
Oh.
I would break concentration if I change.
Okay, well, let's hurry and do
Keep
this.
him out of sight.
You know, technically, it doesn't matter if concentration's broken once he's teleported.
That's true.
But just go, go,
Yeah.
go.
Okay. I'm going to the library.
I watch they come out there like try to speed walk without being suspicious.
Yeah.
I assume, I guess. I
Yeah,
should
yeah.
dictate for you, but that's how I envision it. Clink, 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 clink.
Okay, yes, so you guys are like
Sure that-
looking into
Yeah.
the library. So
Or-
what would normally take you like a 10, 15 minute walk will maybe take you like 7 minutes.
Okay,
Anyway,
cool.
so you're okay.
Yeah.
And I gave you the,
Me the chess piece, yes.
Are we sending him or are we just going and getting Tyr?
you're so getting Tyr as well as sending him
Yeah,
to Kresk.
I'm totally-
Leaving him there.
Okay, we
Please leave the
are.
vial open though so he doesn't
We
suffocate.
are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so,
take him out of the vial.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe that might not be good with any ravens.
Predators?
I want so.
Well, no, because if the snail drops to 0 hit points, you should
literally
just go
the
back to
only
his human
people
form, right?
in the town square are you two.
Well, they're in the alley
They're
next to the
in
town
the
square.
Okay, what is your roll a perception check for me? Are you so you guys are staying? Are you going?
I'm following her.
We were gonna just kind of stay out of the way of everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're gonna
he
be in the
doesn't
town
get
square.
injured or lose concentration.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So like not in the middle of the chaos. and not with
Come on, I'm using a different die. Roll high.
Carol, I want you to also roll perception for me.
7.
Natural 20.
Okay, so as you guys are like sitting there or whatnot, Janica, there's stuff. Tirwal, you like look next to Janica and you notice a figure that's kind of like in the shadows, and you definitely recognize this person as Rahadin is right there, and is kind of like his back against the wall.
Janica's just like, oh, that's
Anyway.
a pretty lie.
And then,
Oh.
and so then he speaks, and you're good. And he says, "So have you thought about my offer?"
You. Oh, hi. Yes, we've considered it.
And he says, "I really only have one request."
It's okay. They're It's a festival. It's a festival. They've got some bells that ring.
Doing Christmas, my festival. Somebody's got,
I imagine
Joe Bells.
Strahd wouldn't be very festive. It'd be like having the Grinch as a king.
Yeah.
It's okay. Anyway, I really only had one request. But I'm curious, are you with me or are you not?
Our party seems to be inclined to help you. I mean, taking the side of the winning team seems like a smarter choice than, siding with the weaker plebeians.
Well, I like
Insight
where
check.
your head is at.
What was that?
I like where your head is at. Very smart girl. If I can say so. So
You can. That doesn't change anything.
Keep lying. Deception check.
you want to know my request.
Sure.
Don't do anything. Don't try and stop anything that will be happening.
So, I thought part of our job was to make a certain thing occur.
No, I never told you what the job entailed. Just if you were with us or not.
Okay. Are you staying for the festival?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it.
Can I size him up really quick?
Okay, sure. Like, are you trying to like insight check or figure out like how powerful he is or
Powerful
okay.
Bones has a really good idea.
Bones
Yeah.
has a really good idea because he spent some time with him. Now, Bones, you see Bones and Saphira just like across the way.
Well, right now it's Susan and Saphira.
Susan and Saphira.
Okay, well,
is it just Bones that knows?
yeah, just bones because they're basically think of someone who
that's
has like
right.
DID. It's very
Yep.
This is a word I can't say.
Compartmental.
That word I cannot.
Okay, I can't say
Compartmentalized.
There's
the
certain
word
words I
rules.
can't. It's like femininity. I can't
Femininity?
do it. Anyway, sorry. Back on track. So she wants to size him up to see if, because she knows deep down, Janica can kind of be a jerk, but she knows deep down she can't stand by while innocent, semi-innocent people are killed or hurt. So she's not. She knows she probably can't do what he's asking. And she's got a good, she suspects the others in the group won't either. So she wants to know when inevitably he realizes that. What'd you say? You can't buy time? Oh, buy time. Oh, she's gonna try. But first, she wants to see if, when inevitably he realizes they're lying and probably tries to kill them, or, tries to go back to Strahd, they can kill him first or defend themselves.
Makes sense.
So I guess, how powerful he is. Sorry, long way to say that. Apologies. Let's
roll an insight check to get some insight on what. Yeah.
Like, well, we kind of made this really cool plan, and like we're in the middle of it right now.
It's like, instructions weren't really clear, but interesting request.
Let me see. Does that need to go to dice, Jim?
That is. Oh my heavens! I'm really having a hard time. All right. That is a 12 total.
12.
And I.
So
You both.
you do see that he has
fun.
like swords on him and daggers on him. Like this guy is prepped for a fight. Also he's like a tall individual, like he looks like he's a bit older. I don't know, elves are kind of hard for you
That's fair.
because you're human.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like you can't quite tell how old he is.
Sure.
But he could have been in battles before.
Not to mention he's like he's close to strong.
So like you can, and there's this aura from actually the biggest thing that you can tell from him as you try and sit and like is that there almost is like this like seeping like feeling of dread as you're next to him that's like almost like a smell that's like wafting your way.
Like he feels dread, or the people around, like he's emanating. Okay, so
like dread and fear, and just like there's kind of something coming from him that you're like, I'm picking this up, but I don't know what it is, and it doesn't make me feel good.
Janica is going to fight that instinct with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna kind of saddle up to him a little bit and say, so things are gonna go down, right? I'm assuming there's more people here than just you to take care of things. What are you doing after the festival?
Oh my god! Can you roll?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe you should have been a bard.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to be bards this episode.
Oh no!
Are you trying? You're not trying to deceive. You're trying to persuade. Yes.
I'm trying to.
Yes, there is seduce one.
Well, I'm trying to.
Persuasion or deception?
Persuade and distract.
Persuade. We'll do persuasion then.
In your case, would it be intimidation?
You're so mean.
Performance?
I'm trying. I know. Do I get any kind
You're
of...
not doing anything fancy, so I'm not doing performance. Just
Okay. Sorry, I'm rolling for a long time because these dice have not been very
acting
nice
pretty well.
to me.
yeah.
Oh!
Is that what I think it is?
That line can't get any straighter.
Okay.
A single line cannot get any straighter.
Oh man. So.
We're gonna come back to chaos in more ways than one.
So you're like
Actually, I just like to get on with this and go.
and you're like, and then you like drop it, and you like end up picking up one of his like daggers, and he's like, I am definitely doing something after this. And he puts it back very pointedly in his belt and says, and maybe you will too afterward, if you catch my drift. And then like he takes like his cloak like between you two. And he goes back to like crossing his arms and it's back against the wall.
Ooh, what's the thread count on this?
He says, if you don't mind, we're going to get this party moving. And as a reminder, My request is that you don't try to prevent anything from happening.
Well, what if I try and get something started?
I will allow one thing.
Okay.
What if that one thing's already in motion?
Do you actually
allow one thing? Yes. You'll be okay. Or whatever you guys had planned for the Burgomaster, that's okay.
like Izek already gone.
Well,
Oh, that doesn't count. He's like, that
you
doesn't
get
count.
the sense there. You
That's
can
part
make
of the-
one thing.
Whatever.
It's part of the one thing.
Speaking of which, have we gotten to the library yet?
Yeah.
Can I just be as obnoxious as possible
Yes,
to
you guys
distract
have. Oh
him?
yeah, sorry. Pause. Boom. So yes, you guys have gotten to the
Pause
library.
on
You're
the
like,
button.
what the name?
Shake that jail a
Okay,
little bit.
and then
I'm
like,
done.
and you
Oh my
gosh.
Are there
I
any?
forget the gal's name. Anyway, the gal down in the basement. Anyway,
starts the now.
So
Blind lady?
yes, it's the blind lady.
Susan.
I can't remember. Mrs. L lady.
Hello, you remember us? We have to go.
Yes.
Bye.
Anyway, so like nobody's really in
Wait.
here except for that guy, that burly guy.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
like before you get to the door.
Oh, yeah.
So you see him.
Lots to do, so little time.
He's like, "Are you really needing to go somewhere?" He recognizes
bye.
you guys, and he's like, "Okay," and lets you in. Anyway.
Where's the tiger?
So
Is it
Tiger's
downstairs?
upstairs. So Drea, you guys are gonna split.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Drea's
Drea,
gonna go
get
to
the tiger.
Yeah.
Go back to them. They probably need help.
Anyway, and okay, I will make my way
I
back.
sense some flirting going on, and it's not going well.
My antenna are sensing flirting.
The cringe is so strong.
We must go save. We must be a wingman.
You be a wing woman.
Anyway,
I can't help that.
Drea is going to grab Tyr real fast and be like, "Hey, buddy!" Kate, and then she's got like beat.
Are we gonna re-scare the town since he already
I hope
basically
so.
made everyone pee their pants before?
Anyway, so Drea starts taking Tyr. Okay, so you guys go down. You go down.
I have the chest piece.
Just you. So you go down.
The snail is still in
Snail?
my pocket, so he does not see. No, I keep him in my pocket.
Oh.
So he does not see.
I like it. So you take out the chest piece. Whoosh! Where are you going?
Kretsk.
What? Oh,
I was getting ready to.
Kretsk. Where's?
Crest.
Outside
there's
of town.
One. Okay, yeah. There's one inside town.
Yeah, outside of town of Kretsk.
So you go. Light. And now it's dark.
Okay, run outside.
Aside. Okay, you're like, now you can't really see because it was so bright. It's like,
I have dark vision.
just kidding, you see just fine. Okay, so are you like popping out the snail?
I run a little bit, like outside of town.
Okay.
Run a little bit more.
Okay.
And then I pop it, leave it open, and be like, "Don't die!" And then run back.
I just see like you like popped it open and and then as you're running away, you see the two little antennas. I will be back. Anyway.
Okay, then I run back, and then I teleport back to the library.
Okay. Boom. Okay.
Well,
and
actually,
then
it's going to turn out that guy's the only one that's going to like be able to
Oh, yeah.
fight and save things.
Yeah.
anyway, and so then you run back. You run out.
Real quick. So the blind lady.
Yes.
Have you seen anything about tonight?
You
Have you
asked
seen
me
anything?
this question. Word choice. Get out of here! Ouch!
Can you also tell people in wheelchairs they need to stand up for themselves?
Get out of here!
Cool. Great. Sorry. Poor word choice. Anyway, yeah.
And as you're running out, what did you ask her? Have you seen anyone here?
Any visions?
Oh!
Any visions about tonight?
No, she doesn't even answer. She just bye!
In the same sentence, I asked the blind lady, "Have you seen anything lately?"
Anyway, so you run out. Anyway, so just about the time that you get back, so you guys see that like Drea is running in with Tyr, but like they like stop kind of before and they're trying to like make their way in. There's some people. Anyway. So you can they're coming around the corner. And then just like a minute or two later, you're coming around the corner. Anyway, so now you guys are trying to make the Baron go to sleep.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I think Tyr wall's up. Just
You're
about.
out.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go over to your wall and be like, "Hey, you ready? Hopefully you're doing it now. Guidance."
Yeah, I will use the hat of disguise to disguise myself to look like Izek. and I will. Huh?
I said, okay. So you like go like in an alleyway. Okay. And you now have a flower hand. Okay. Yep.
Well, that was actually really good.
Okay.
And I
Hey, did we
will-
just get rid of him?
And Trey's like, shh.
Yeah, you're still in the alleyway.
Yeah, you don't even see. I'm still guarding you.
They can probably.
Yeah,
they can probably come out now.
After that comment?
Yeah, no.
Did Rahadin stay next to Janica, or did he leave?
No, he left. He like melted back into the shadows and like
Dang it, tried.
left.
I tried to distract him, but it didn't go
Also,
Okay.
I want everybody to roll perception checks for me.
Oh boy.
well. So help me.
Fair rolled in that one.
Perception.
So I'm gonna keep this dice for Drea and this
Ooh,
dice
not bad, not bad.
for somebody else.
You said perception?
Finally, my dice usually rolls poorly, actually.
14.
14.
17.
17.
You said perception?
Yeah.
19.
Nat
19.
20.
Yes!
16.
16. Okay. Nice.
Wait, do we need to roll for Tyr?
The tiger?
He feels like one of the group.
Sure, I'll roll for Tyr.
I don't know, actually.
Actually, yes, I probably should roll for Tyr. Tyr rolled a 15. Okay, so you guys all rolled fairly well. So Saphira, you guys are all getting prepped, so you're going out there, you're amongst the Baron, and whatnot. Before that happens, sorry. So the Baron actually is gonna come up to you and be like, alright, Isaac, I think we're about ready to get started. So, you know what to do, glasses are there, and it's
Luckily he doesn't need to
that
talk.
small wine, the small one. Wine, small. That's the one. No, small. Okay. Small. Perfect. Yes, that one. That's the one we're going to. All right. So, I'm going to introduce and welcome speech. But you, during the welcome speech, do your thing. All right? Sweet. Got it. Anyway, and so then he's like gonna take his place center stage. Anyway. After the Christmas. Anyway, and so
Someone's behind.
yeah. So the caroler that is not getting to carol. Anyway, but you notice, Saphira, there are some individuals in the crowd that suddenly have kind of like made their way into the town square. You're like, wait, you recognize these people? And they're from the werewolf den.
Oh, no.
So you notice the like fur jackets and whatnot, and the kind of like disheveled hair that these people have.
Sorry.
And
you said the fur jackets, and I'm just imagining, all these people in like regular street clothes, and then in come like a whole bunch of Hell's Angels and like motorcycle leather. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Okay.
No, like people who look
Trying to
more
blend
like
in.
disheveled travelers and like I don't know. Like it looks like a lot of them have like changed their clothes to be more like normal street clothes. Anyway, but you see more like the rugged faces and like some people have like scars and whatnot. And you do see the lady that was there.
Oh.
And you guys, like,
Oh!
Deceived.
yeah. Anyway.
Oh!
So you do recognize these people. Starting over.
The one who was praying about her
husband
that
that
guy.
went missing.
That one.
And she was afraid her husband.
and you pretended to be their
And I-
deity and
yeah,
talked
it's
to
their
her.
demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
She
no
was not happy
biggie,
about that.
but she's here. But you made yourself look
She
like
tried
their
to kill
deity.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So she doesn't know what I look
your
like.
face.
They don't know what I look like.
Yes. Anyway, so you know that they are here.
I'll let everyone know.
Okay, you guys
And-
are like. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so then the Baron gets up and he's like, like Anna's back there and she's like tapping on her glass. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, like her fancy dinner. Anyway, and so then the crowd kind of like settles down.
So Susan's gonna prepare an action.
Okay.
At least I was gonna prepare an
He's not
Same.
gonna do it until this happens.
Uh huh.
But as soon as it does, He's going to animate the clothes that the lead werewolf is wearing.
The lady? Is she
The lead person. Oh.
Like,
Huh?
Oh,
because
no,
you didn't
she's
see
not.
the human form of a lot of them that were coming back, like the actual like leadership. You just
She was
saw
already
them in
there
wolf form.
when the leader came back. Because he tried to convince me to stay.
Yes. So, anyway,
Convince.
yes.
Yeah.
If I recall, it was you stay.
Yep. And then it failed.
Yeah.
Do I spot Rahadin, or did he like?
You do not spot Rahadin. Unless you want to roll another.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check. We'll see if you can find him.
So bad.
It's all like silent because he's gimmicks.
Investigation.
Yes.
13.
13. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nope. They're looking for him.
Nope.
No. So you have an action. What is it gonna happen? Sorry. Remind me.
When
Oh, that happens?
that happens.
You're gonna do it. Okay. Alright, cool.
Can I just start preparing
That's all. That can
my
only do one
sword, like getting ready to draw my swords, and I will look for the nearest werewolf. Or so Saphira said, "Oh, werewolves are here." Would I then, knowing that they're there, be able to look around and spot who?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you guys all roll fairly high.
Well,
so
the nearest werewolf to me, I will just like prepare to do my thing.
burly looking dude. Okay. Yes.
I'm
Like,
gonna-
Once that person starts to move aggressively towards somebody.
I guess they're going to find out.
Like once
if
they
were
do their
involved with
thing,
them.
and yeah, if I see them like start to cause trouble or start to advance
Yeah.
after they've done their thing, then I will call on spirit animals to come pluck them away.
Sweet.
Ooh. Okay. So, okay. So then the Baron gets up.
Okay.
Pelor, please
Anyone
help
else
us.
preparing an action? Okay.
Pelor, Lathander, please help us. That's going to be it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
prepare the potion vial in my sleeve so that I can
Okay.
dump it into the wine goblet
Uh-huh.
after. Dump it in. Sorry, take a sip, and when I'm doing that, thumbs up. Dump in
Clever.
the
Sleeping.
Potion.
dump the potion in,
Yes.
and then take it up to him with my claw hand.
Yes. Okay.
With your claw hand?
Don't drop it.
Well, you could probably like hold it inside the claw illusion.
Because it doesn't transform your hand, it's an illusion.
Yes.
Your
That's
hand
right.
is
So
a hand.
The cup will be in the claw.
So
So it'll clip through like a bad game.
Yeah.
Like some bad CGI.
That's true.
It did have a lot of
clipping.
clips. Okay.
So,
Really awkward.
I don't know.
Claws
Anyway,
clipped out of clothing.
you might have dropped the other hand.
I will hold the.
He's on clip out of her clothing.
Who?
I don't need that image when I'm trying to
Oh
speak.
my gosh.
I'll hold the vial in my hand inside the claw illusion.
Oh, you know what?
Would that give him advantage on
I
sleight of
was
hand?
just thinking that actually would actually grant you advantage because you could do things
I'm
without
gonna
people
need
see. So yeah,
Plus you.
you got everybody watching you. No worries.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
And I also gave you guidance.
Gets that one.
Yes. All
Oh,
right.
here
So
it
then the bear
My
gets up and
dramatic
he's like,
stepping
"Welcome, Valaki citizens, to another amazing festival. I know you just love them every week. So this week, we've had some unfortunate things happen in our town, and we have been notified of some druid oppressors who are outside, maybe making their way to our town to wreak havoc and destroy what we have built. And so this festival is based on gathering our strength and resources in order to be strong and fight against those who would overtake us. We are almost one of the last strongholds to fight against our our leader, and the one up on the hill.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we will be festive tonight, and we will make merry and gather our strength for whatever the druids might throw at us. So while he's like, he gives a speech and whatnot, and you're like testing it, and I want you to roll stealth for me.
Stealth.
So, because you're gonna drink it, so you're gonna kind of make a show of it, like, you know, you're gonna like pop the cork and, you know, pour some of the wine out.
Sleight of hand.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, not stealth. That's what I meant. So you're gonna pop the cork, and then you're gonna like drink it, but then you're going to. Well, are you wanting to put the stuff in first?
No.
No, I'm gonna drink it.
Okay, so you're gonna drink it now. It's nice wine. It's like the top tier wine that they have in this place.
Mighty fine.
And
Nice
it is
wine.
some
I might need to
wine.
try a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
a bit more of that.
Yeah. So
A couple mouthfuls, you know.
Anyway.
Ask her, just chug the
So
whole
you
thing.
try some of the wine, and then you're gonna go and put the potion in there. So now you're gonna make a sleight of hand check.
So, but I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And a D4.
You do have advantage.
Ooh, I will go with that one. That's a... And a 4? Yes! That's a 30.
I was thinking you were gonna say like 15, 18. I was like,
So
no.
my
Gross.
first roll was a 9.
oh, you got a 30 from a 9?
No, I got a 30 from a 2. No, 30 from a 19.
Oh, 19. Okay, 19.
Oh, I was like,
Plus
what?
7 for sleight of hand.
Oh, okay.
Plus 4.
Oh my gosh, you were the perfect person to do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I don't
literally,
see your DC.
you
Yeah.
guys know this is happening, but you don't see anything. You're like, did he actually do it? So like, while he's handing it off to the Baron, you're like,
poison.
yeah, you're like, you forgot to do the thing, and you're like, well, oops, you know, you're like
the poison's in the vessel for
convinced.
with
Yeah.
the pistol.
And so the Baron ends his big old speech, and he's like, and the druids thought to poison our one source of happiness that we get all the time, the wine, so we are going to drink it in
Anyways.
spite of them, you know? So, everybody, like, we have, so, and they've, like, put wine barrels around and whatnot, and they have cups there. So, everyone, grab some wine, and let's have an amazing festival, shall we? And like, dong, 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 dong. Anyway, huzzah! And everyone's like, yeah.
Wait. What if the wine was actually poison?
You know, I wondered that. I wondered that.
I'm in trouble.
So,
Yeah.
okay,
It
like,
did cross my mind.
okay.
we didn't think that far ahead. But
So-
I got anti-poison.
Anyway, so he like, yeah, and he like downs the whole thing. And then he like stands there for a second, and then like, oh.
I'm going
And
to
then,
quickly disappear.
okay, you go down the alleyway to like change back. Anyway, and then he like, whoop, and there's like this silence. You like hear this gasp.
His
But he's
bodyguard dipped.
yeah, and it just runs.
Just you pull up a hood.
And then like, and everybody's like shell shocked. And then like somebody in the back
I'm
is
gonna
like,
scream.
"Ah, you're gonna scream!"
I'm gonna scream.
And then like, anyway, like it's the dragon.
Yeah.
Now and then you kind of hear this like voice from the shadows, that says, I don't have a movie. Hold on, I need better music. Hold on.
To get into the mood of this guy.
Yeah, I gotta. Is this okay? So that says, well, now what are you going to do without your fearless leader?
Is that Rahadin's voice? Or did I roll?
Yeah, and like almost from the shadow, you like Rahadin like steps up on the stage as everyone's like, well, started to like panic, and they're like, but they want to know what's going on because they're like, what just happened? And so, and she says, and then so as soon as he pops up on stage, everyone's like,
I'm gonna start making my way towards the stage.
because they don't really like know who he is, but they don't see like dark elves or anything. Or he's a dusk elf, but anyway.
Yeah.
And so, but he says, Strahd brings you all a message. And that's when everyone,
I'm gonna keep my diamond on hand.
And he says,
Oh shoot! Yeah. I start also making. Oh.
and he says, just like how your leader has thus fallen, and he kind of like kicks him.
Okay. Okay.
Says,
What about the gallon? If that's the liter?
Okay. Gosh,
I'm trying to make a speech. Just like how your leader has fallen,
lighthearted.
You're not there.
so
I'm
will
not.
all those who oppose His Majesty. Now, all of you make perception checks. Just real fast.
There are 2 groups that want to fight against this guy.
Hold on, we're gonna go back.
You said
Okay.
perception?
Yeah, perception. Just real fast.
Okay, you have another chance, Die. You need to do well. I will hurt you.
Not
15.
20.
Oh,
15.
oh my god.
2 nat 20s?
Yeah.
You said perception again?
19.
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys. Okay, so you guys like you
What
start.
about Dre and Tyr?
Oh, I forget. Again. No, wow. Okay, I'm not using this dice for nobody anymore. Okay, so you guys that rolled fairly high, you in the distance, you start hearing kind of like rumbling. And then you start hearing there's like birds in the air. Fair amount of birds. In the distance, especially you nat 20ers, like, and you're hearing like these rasping sounds as well, and it's like something big or lots of things are coming this direction. Anyway, so, and as Rahidin has said this, he's like, all those who fight against Strahd will end up just like this Baron. And as he says that, like all the, you notice all the people, the werewolf people, they like kind of set up and then they all start like changing into their wolf forms. And everyone, this is when everyone loses their crap. Anyway, so they all start going into their hybrid, like big hybrid form. And
Everyone was already jumpy.
yeah, and like, oh! Anyway, and then
One
they
of them starts
start.
dancing, right?
Oh yeah, so now they're actually swinging at the civilians with their claws. So they start.
Well, never mind then. The one nearest me,
Anyway,
that triggers my
So
action.
yes, so anyone who had actions, go for it.
Yeah, Rahadi's not
So
gonna be happy.
anyway,
But what were we gonna
so yes. Next time I will get a map. We have like 10 minutes. So there are 5 of them in this town square.
Werewolves?
So
5 werewolves?
yes.
Only 5 out of that whole clan.
You want to fight more?
do? Like, don't say
There
anything.
are 5. So
So 5 plus Rahadin plus
Yes.
whatever's coming.
yes. So
I was similarly under the impression it was more like 20.
That's what I thought.
I thought the entire slam was set.
right now. Anyway, so let's just say this would be the stage.
They have a large presence.
Anyway,
Lord
spell
slots.
they're around.
Maybe try some weapon attacks.
Well, guess what? You want to guess how many spell slots I have?
Anyway,
Yeah, that's
Janica and Tyrwell. Oh, Tyrwell, you're off.
Also,
You're off over here.
my base isn't
Who
going
else?
to work.
Where's the tiger?
Drea. Wow, you know what? A lot of you guys are. So the alleyway and all the cart stuff is over here.
Okay.
So I don't think you were
My
over
base isn't
here.
going to work.
You were over here.
Period.
You're over here. Anyway,
They're immune to
so is there anyone you want to target specifically?
like completely immune?
Can I
Anything
tell
silver?
who
Did you take some
the leader
utensils?
is?
I gave those to other people. I couldn't hold on to them.
Oh yeah.
You guys
kept
haven't
that
really
silver coin.
seen the leader,
Yeah.
but you know what?
Has Jeff been around?
You would probably.
just pick-
Jet is here. He's like in the back.
I was picked the
So
closest one. There.
now you notice that suddenly Jet is not there. He's not there at the moment. So
It's because he's with the birds.
anyway,
Could I disguise myself as Jet?
Oh boy.
you could do that if you wanted to.
Sure, why not?
Wow. I mean, take advantage of it while you have
but
it.
Ismark is still there.
Ismark showed up?
Yeah, Ismark and his buddies are
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
No, their whole group is here.
Yeah. their
Oh,
whole
that's
group
right.
is
That's
here.
right. They were going for the can.
So
the
there is a
suits.
guy in the back.
Oh, that's
the
right.
burly dude. There's a burly dude kind of in the back, and he's like a hulkier guy, but he's got like thick black hair. And you assume he might be the leader of the group.
So I'll pick that one.
Okay. Yes. What are you going to do? Where's
I'm going to animate his clothes.
That's right.
No. Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna make his clothes do?
Breakdance.
Run away.
Oh my. Okay.
With him in. Oh.
Does he run with his clothes, I hope?
I'll have to find out, I guess.
Is your refrigerator running?
So
Yeah.
yes, there's nothing to roll. It just happens.
It just happened.
Okay, well he's changing into his wolf form, so he's going like, "Roar," and then suddenly all his clothes. Like, you know.
Is he? Does he stay in them?
No,
Oh.
no, the clothes just poof, and like no, he does not stay in the clothes.
It's like the Bruce
Like-
Almighty, but sideways.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that's pretty much what's that because he's like outgrowing his clothes anyway. So like they just like whoosh, and he like takes these like
Janica,
isn't really phased, you know? Anyway, he does not really care.
Your fur didn't come in all the way.
So anyway, is there anything else you're doing? He's now declothed.
If I have any action economy left,
I'll say that was your action.
I'll
Unless you have a second action.
ask the clothes to come back and try and tangle people up.
Okay. Any people specifically?
I mean, probably me. Okay, just go back to the same one.
Oh, no, you're gonna try and take them.
They start to run. They turn around.
You have to make a grappling check for a.
Probably.
I would do like a. Yeah, like try to grapple.
Let me,
Close, grapple. What? Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Do clothes have strength?
I mean, if it wraps around his head, he can't see or bite.
It probably wouldn't be to like really.
Oh, dang. He's got good strength.
Okay.
The dancing item stat block has an 18 strength.
Wow!
What thread count is that?
Well, let me see. So you said 18.
So that's
Sorry, I just looked at their strength.
13 strength check.
Okay.
So it would be contested.
Yeah, contested. Okay, so you rolled 13. Ooh, he definitely rolled higher than that. So no, you like wrap around, but he just like shakes it off. Anyway, who else had an action? Janica? You have an action? Yep.
Does Rahadi look like he's about to leave the stage? Or does he look like he's there to
No.
supervise what's happening?
Supervise. He's gonna be here.
Okay.
Like he's gonna start going for his knives.
He's okay. Janica is going to.
Does it look like he's gonna attack?
Well,
There, you don't know. He's like
Okay.
getting ready to.
yeah, okay. I am
So-
going to. Is this an action? Dang. Sorry. I love Janica, but I hate that I lose basically a whole turn trying to do this. But I'm gonna cast Radiant Soul.
Okay.
Wings come on,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna fly towards him. Just kidding. I'm gonna run towards him.
Yep. In the crowd of people that are now.
Yep. So would that be
Like
considered difficult terrain? So do you have a measuring thing?
Oh! Yes, I do.
I'm
So-
letting you guys do all this outside of initiative order because you guys were kind of prepped and ready
Okay.
beforehand.
That's fair.
And you guys kind of could tell that they were here and like, you know.
Okay.
So
Oh,
and then next time we'll get it.
So it would be. Which one would be the 15? So I could only go 15 feet for my full distance.
Yep. Unless you wanted to dash and go double that.
That would take my action though, which
It
I
would take
need in
your
my
action.
action. So that would be
Yes.
Is that the 15 radius?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can make it to about here.
Yep.
And then, thank you.
What was difficult terrain again? What was difficult terrain again?
Because there's so many people. You trying to get through.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, and they're all running around like,
Yeah.
get me out of here! Because now there are werewolves. Like, you've heard of them, you've heard the scary stories, they steal children, and now they are literally standing right next to you with their claws, whoosh, gonna rape you. You know, like, everybody be running.
Yeah.
Werewolves, more like their wolves.
I was standing by Janica.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am then going to use my bonus action to make my sword.
Yep.
I unfortunately.
You're, like, running and
cut my hands. Oh, that's right. I can only do one at a time.
Don't you levitate? Don't you fly with those?
Not yet.
Oh,
That's
not
with Radiant
yet.
Soul, which I'm going to do. But first,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
using my bonus action to activate one of the swords. I'll do the other one on my next turn.
Yep.
And then I use my action to cast Radiant Soul, which does then make me or gives me the wings.
Yep.
So then I am going to then. Okay. So I am going to not levitate just. I'm not going to levitate just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to give away my. I don't want to let him know that I'm coming. I mean.
Okay.
Maybe unless
He
it's
can't
already too late.
See you like running through the crowd.
I don't know. There's all huge
He doesn't
crowd.
know what you're doing yet.
Aren't you
Oh,
glowing?
you see everything from the stage.
But do I stick out enough for him to be like, oh,
Aren't
she's.
you glowing?
Yes.
Well, I am now.
Yes.
Does he see me?
Yes.
Fine, then I'll jump above the crowd and hover at about
He
7
doesn't know what
feet.
you're doing yet.
Like when you're on the stage, you see everything that's happening.
Okay,
So
well
like,
then I'll hop up to about 7 feet, so I'm taller than my feet are above everyone's heads, and I'll.
Yep, and whoosh.
Yep, and that's all I can.
You're making your way.
And I believe that's all I can do.
Okay, cool. Anyone else have a saved or a prepared action? Okay. Oh yeah, you were doing the whole. Whoosh. Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna have the giant owls come and pluck up the
Oh.
baddies.
Okay, that makes sense. How many owls do you have?
8.
8. Wow. Okay, you have a lot. So they all like kind
I thought
of
you were gonna evacuate the innocent.
pop.
Well, I'll maybe have the because it's 8, right? And there's 5 baddies.
Yes.
So I'll
Six if
have
you
the
include-
3.
Right.
Oh, I guess we could try to take him out too.
There's 8 owls. We have enough.
So a couple of them will help.
And I'm the burgomaster's wife, for instance.
Oh, that's true.
And maybe the burgomaster.
Like get the
He's kind of dead.
Oh, true.
some of the innocent people out, but
Okay.
take the
I can't
wolfies. Taking the danger out, right? Like
Yeah.
lifting them up really high.
Yeah.
So they're trying to pick them up.
Yeah.
They're not
Okay.
immune to falling damage.
Yeah, that's right? So like,
Oh!
I'm like,
They have a
drop
thing
them to death.
Oh yeah. Do they have a thing for grapple?
They probably have a strength score.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
how
I
it
guess.
works. Let me find it again.
The eagles are coming. Oh wait, no. The owls are coming.
So large owls.
Yes, giant owl.
Not large.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5. They have a 13 strength score, so a +1 modifier.
Ooh, okay.
It does not provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Oh,
Wow,
good
nice.
to know. That's very good to know. Okay, so they're gonna try and like lift up these werewolves and whatnot. Okay, I'll have you roll to see if they can. Just do a group roll. So one roll and it'll kind of determine the group. And then I'm gonna do a roll,
Oh, should not have used that dice.
unless you want to do. And I'm
It's
gonna
only
do
5.
one roll.
5.
It's not
5. Okay. Yeah, they rolled a 14. So, so they're trying to like lift. Not quite. So they have to like swat, kind of swat them away so that they aren't picked up. And the leader guy. So now he's like actually in his like wolf, like hybrid wolf form, standing very tall, very boofy in his big black fur, and you do recognize him from when you guys left. And so you're not a werewolf anymore, but he makes this big howl. Oh, that was perfect. Anyway, so he howls perfect, and it's very loud, and like, anyway, and you can imagine if you were a werewolf, you would like be called to hear. If you were a werewolf, this is where you would be required to be. So, they're coming, and that is where we're gonna end it for